Hello, welcome to GOT Good Old Tech. I'm Mark, and today we're going to talk about the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and all the accessories that you can get with this device. I have 15 that I'm going to cover today, and I'm also going to talk about whether they will transfer over to the Z Fold 5, in case you're wondering. Spoiler alert, most of them do. Before we get started on the accessories, I want to share with you that you can actually get the Galaxy Z Fold 4 for half the cost. Typically a 512 storage unit costs $2,000. Right now on Amazon you can get it for under $1,000. I think it's around $997. You can see it here in the image. Either brand new or renewed. Renewed is where you get it at the half price. I get a lot of renewed devices from Amazon, and they come with warranties, at least a 90 days, sometimes longer, and I've never had an issue with any of these renewed devices. So take it at your own risk, but I do recommend getting a renewed device. Save that money. You can get the same thing brand new, cost you maybe $200–300 more. Totally up to you. Now let's get into the accessories. So the first thing you want to do when you get a new smartphone is you want to protect it. One of the first ways to protect it is with a good case. I like to use OEM cases whenever possible, as long as they're good and they make sense. In this case, it does with the Z Fold 4. This is a really nice case. I enjoy it. What I like about this case is not only does it cover the entire phone, but it also rises above the glass. If you can see here, I'll show you on this image. You can see here it rises above the glass so that if you're scooting it across a surface, you're not going to scratch the screen. Same with the inside screen. It also rises above it. As you can see here in this image, it rises above it, so I have no concern about it getting scratched up going across the surface. So that's really nice. Now, a bonus feature to this case is it has a built-in kickstand. See there? It's pretty nice. You just kickstand it. You can watch your phone like this, or of course open it up to a full screen and watch it like so. Very nice feature with this case. Now of course there are many other cases, as you can see here. Samsung has a nice case with a built-in S Pen. Now I used to have that case, but I lost it. But you can see here in the image, it worked really nice. It was something like this. You had this case here and you can see the pin. It attached here, and the pin just slides right into this slot right here, and it holds it really good. You don't have to worry about it falling out or anything. So it's nice, but it adds a lot of bulk. See the bulk here? I don't know if you can see it much on this photo here. Maybe I can show you a little bit better here on this under screen. You can see all the bulk it adds. That's not cool. I don't like all that bulk. So I don't care for that case. However, what's the nice thing about the case is you can pull this part off, and then there's a kickstand, as you can see here in the image. But that kickstand is very wobbly. That's why I don't like the case, and that's probably why I didn't mind losing that case. You don't want a wobbly stand. Another way to protect it is when you carry it around. Some people like to put it in their pocket. I'm not a pocket person. I prefer to put it in a pouch like this. This pouch is really nice because you just slide the phone in the top here, like so. Fits in there really nice, closes up, magnetically closes. Has a spot here you can put a credit card or an ID, which is kind of handy. But the nicest feature about this is the pivoting belt loop holder. Anyway, so you can pivot this thing when you got it on your belt, sit down better, makes it easier that way. And a nice added feature to this thing also is the pin spot. You can slide the pin right in there and hold it, and it works really nice. So you see there, holds the pin really nice, and this of course cranks. Really nice case. It's very reasonable priced, and you can get it on Amazon. Now all the new phones these days do not come with chargers, so let's talk about chargers. Now the Z Fold 4 and the 5 can do up to 25 watts charging. So I recommend a 30-watt charger. I've got one right here, and this is actually a RAV Power, but I would recommend the Anchor 30-watt charger or charging brick. And this one happens to be USB-C, and all you do is you plug your phone into this when you plug it in. And what's really nice about this is it folds out for easy travel convenience, so you don't have to stab anybody with it. So it's a really nice little brick. It's very durable, and it'll charge your phone the fastest. Now the next thing I want to share with you actually tells you whether your phone is charging at that 30 watts or 25 watts or whatever wattage your phone will charge at. This right here is a really cool cable. It actually has a little screen here that tells you what kind of wattage is your device is pulling. So in other words, your Z Fold 4 or 5, if it'll pull up to 25, now I've never seen 25 go across this, because typically what will happen is when you plug in and charge your phone, it'll slowly charge as it gets more charged, just to build a slow charge up on the battery. But from 0 to 50%, you get the fastest charging. So when you plug this in, I'll show you here. Just take it, plug it into your device right here, and then you see here, it gives you a reading. Right away, this one is saying, 14 watts. It's pulling at 14 watts, but it's mostly charged. It's already at 83%, so it's not going to be pulling a lot of watts. But what's really cool is you can see exactly what it's charging. So different devices pull different watts, and this is a good way to test and see what you're getting. You can find these cables, of course, down in the description below on Amazon. You can buy them from anywhere from 4 foot on up to, I believe, 10 foot long. And they're very reasonably priced. Now, since we're on the subject of chargers, let's go ahead and talk about wireless charging. Here we've got a nice, really home wireless charger. This is what's called a 3-in-1. I really enjoy this thing. I can plug it in to my readable watts cord, but you plug it in and you can charge 3 devices on this. For example, I have the watch. Let's take my watch off, charge my watch. Just place it right on there, charges the watch. Take my earbuds, put my earbuds on there, charges the earbuds, and then you can take the phone and put the phone on there and charge the phone all at the same time. Pretty handy. And you can see, maybe you can't see, but it's pulling, it looks like at about 7.8 watts now. It's pulling 9. This thing's rated at 9 watts. So depending on how many devices you have on here at one time, it's going to pull whatever it needs to pull to charge your devices. I have no problem, no issues with charging everything overnight. Put everything here on 0, charge it. By morning, everything is charged fully. Since I've already referred to these 2 accessories, I might as well cover them now. You got the Galaxy Watch 3, which is the classic, and the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, both of these devices work really well. The watch here still gives me 2.5 days of battery life. That's incredible. 2.5 days. This thing's 3 years old. I just charge it every other day typically, and I have full charge. It gets my emails, text messages. I can go on and on telling you all the things you can do. I love playing disc golf, and I keep track of my score with the watch. It works great. And then the earbuds, the same thing. I get over 4 hours worth of use on the earbuds. And these buds, these are the pros. You can also put them in this charger and you get over 20 hours of use if you're out in mobile. So these are really good as well. And these, right now you can get these earbuds on Amazon for $139 renewed. And you can get the watch for $69. That's incredible renewed. If you want to get the watch brand new, I think it's like $104. Those are not bad prices. Got another wireless device that will charge your phone. This right here, I call it the hockey puck or the coaster. You can set it on a nightstand or an end table. It looks really nice. This is material on the outside, so you might be able to use it as a coaster. Probably not. You don't want it to sweat into the electronics. This can come in a 2-pack. I use it at home and I also use it at work. It's really nice. Now we'll talk about real quickly what I use as a portable charger. I use this. It's called a Vigor. It's really nice. It's very small and pocketable. You take this with you at 500 milliamp hours. In other words, it'll charge your Galaxy Z Fold completely with one full charge. What's really nice about it is you just take it and you just plug it into your phone like so. And you can see the lights there indicate how much charge on there. And you, on this particular thing, you can still use your kickstand, which is really nice. You can get these things in a 2-pack as well. Link down below in the description. Have you ever wished you had a stand while you were at work or while you're traveling? Well, these are really nice. These little portable stands, they fold up really nice. like so. These come in a 2-pack as well, and you can unfold it, set it at any angle. You put your phone on there. Because it has a gap right here in the middle, you can put your cable in there and you can charge your phone without an issue. So these are really nice. How about mounting your phone in your car? Well, I got that covered as well. This right here, I like this. My car's a 2015. I don't know when they stopped putting CD players, or if they did completely stop putting CD players in the car. But if you have a CD player in your car, this will fit right in the slot. You tighten it down and it holds it really good. And then you take your phone and you just snap it right on there and it holds it. Now, if you use this, it holds it with a magnet. You have to put a piece of metal inside your phone. Now, the problem with that is when you do that and you go to wirelessly charge your phone, that metal obstructs it and you can't do it. So there is another option. And the other option is this device. Very similar, except now it just has a clamp that holds your phone nice and tight. So that's another way to do it. Same thing goes in the CD holder. Both of them are listed in the description below. These last two things are not have to, but they are really nice to have. This right here being a doggo or a hub, it's really nice because it has an SD card slot here. It has 3 USB slots, and on the back it also has a USB-C, and on this USB-C you can plug in power. While this thing is being used with the other connections, you can still continue to power your device. And what I really like about using this is I plug this into my phone and it has an HDMI port. I can plug into my TV in my RV and we can stream video and continue watching everything while we're camping on a trip. So the last device I'm going to talk about is this tripod. This is really handy. This tripod, you can take it out and you can put your phone on it, of course, and you can take video, take selfies, and with the Samsung product, you can actually give commands that will take picture at a distance. So this is really nice. Or you can take the photos with your watch and make it real simple for yourself. But what's really nice and unique about this tripod is it'll fold up here and you can open this up and you can turn this, pivot this out, and it becomes a gun style shooter. In other words, a gimbal style shooter. You can walk around with it, and most of the devices have built-in stabilizer, so you don't have to worry about it. Matter of fact, I used this thing at Disneyland, some of the rides going around, and didn't have any problem. Shot some really good footage because the phone had a good stabilizer built into it. So very versatile, very handy. You can find that in the link below. That's all the accessories I have for you today. Hey, please leave a comment. Tell me which one you like best, or better yet, tell me what accessories maybe I didn't cover that you use. Tell me what is your favorite accessory. Thank you for tuning in and staying with me at the end of the video. Great rest of your day. God bless.